From Stoughton High School, it's Stoughton boys basketball on Stoughton Media Access. Tonight, the Black Knights, led by the exciting junior guard Cam Andrews, host the Foxboro Warriors, coming off a 19-5 storybook season last year. And hello again, everyone. I'm Steve Vecchione, and welcome to Stoughton High School. The Black Knights are off to a 1-5 start this season. However, every game, with the exception of one blowout loss to Mansfield, has been competitive. Foxboro, meanwhile, is 3-3 overall, but they are tied with Milford at the top of the Davenport division with 2-2 records.
And now for tonight's starting lineup.
So the starting lineups for tonight's game. Foxboro being introduced to the crowd here at Stoughton. They're going to go with Teddy Marr, a junior, Jermaine Few, a senior, forward, Brandon Board, a freshman guard, getting the start. Joe Morrison, junior guard, 11.8 a game. He's probably the best defender on the team. And keep your eye on number 33, Mark Clagg, the senior guard, who is averaging 15.5 a game. He is the 5th leading scorer in the Hockomock, and he had 32 in Foxboro's last game against Sharon, a victory, 75-47 over Sharon. Meanwhile, Stoughton, Cam Andrews, a potential 1,000-point scorer, having a tremendous year. He is the featured player for Stoughton, averaging 17.7 a game, the second leading scorer in the Hockomock. And again, before it's all said and done with him as a junior, he has a chance, Cam Andrews does, to get to 1,000 points before he's done. Ryan Sullivan being introduced to the crowd, the co-MVP football player in the Hockomock. Also starting tonight for Stoughton, Matthew Valley, Matthew Gallagher, and Cameron Gomes. Cameron Gomes averaging 13.2 a year, our national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang there, the bombs bursting in air. Give proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Our national anthem here at Stoughton High School, and we're just about set to go. Stoughton, coached by John Gallivan, in his 13th season, 144 career victories. He is hoping that his team can get it going here tonight. They are 1-5, but they've been competitive in just about every game except the Mansfield loss. Foxboro, coached by John Gibbs, who had a tremendous season with the Warriors last season. They went 19-5 overall and advanced into the postseason. A terrific year. Foxboro in blue and gold, Stoughton in white, and we're just about set to go. The tap control by Foxboro. Keep an eye on Mark Clagg, 15 points a game, number 33. They work it around their perimeter. This is Clagg in the corner. Marr. Over to Brandon Board, the freshman. Marr to Board. Clagg in the corner. board travels. So Foxboro was looking for a perimeter shot there. Stoughton is going to play extra emphasis, put extra emphasis on Mark Clegg. No score, we're just underway. Gomes too hard, gets it back in the lane. The jump shot from 3 is good. Matthew Valley, 3-0 Stoughton, 7:10 to go, first quarter. Marr to the front court, off to Morrison, back to Marr. They work it inside for Few. Can't get it to go. Taken down by Valley. This is Gallagher. Stoughton is going to look to push pace tonight. Gallagher. Valley. Left of the lane, the banker no good. And the rebound. Jermaine Few. Freshman Brandon Board. They work it inside for Few. It'll stay with Foxboro. 6:35 to go, first quarter. 3-0 Stoughton. Marr will inbound the ball under his basket. They're going to try and get Mark Clegg involved, but Stoughton is going to try and deny him. This is Joe Morrison. Marr from the corner. Stoughton on the attack, leading 3-0. Cam Andrews falls to the floor, no call. Foxboro comes away with it. Clegg all the way. Gets it to go. 3-2 Stoughton, Mark Clegg. A very good three-point shooter, but he also has the ability to get to the rim. 6 minutes to go, first quarter, 3-2 Stoughton. Stoughton looking to push pace. Andrews. It goes. I do not believe it counts. Foul on the floor of that basket will not count. Andrews inbounds the ball. Valley for 3, short. Marr with the rebound. Board, double teams in the backcourt, gets it ahead to Clegg. This is Few, and Foxboro with its first lead, 4-3. 5:35 to go, first quarter. Good pace to this game so far. Two teams hungry for a victory, particularly Stoughton. 0-4 in division play. Needing a win to jumpstart its season. Few comes away with the steal. The wild shot is almost in. A terrific attempt by Jermaine Few, but he'll go to the foul line for 2.
Foul number 21, Ryan Sullivan.
Ryan Sullivan with the foul. First foul on Stoughton. Stoughton lost its first game this year to Oliver Ames. They lost the second game to Attleboro. They lost to Mansfield, Boston Latin. The lone win, December 30th, a victory over Randolph. And in its last game, a 56-50 loss to Milford. 6-3 Foxboro. Gomes. Andrews for 3. Foxboro comes back. Morrison all the way. And now Foxboro with an 8-3 lead, 8 straight points after the initial 3 by Valley. 4:45 to go, first quarter. The runner, way hard. That was Colin Sanda, number 12 into the game. Gomes with the rebound. Off to Goodrich, he'll take the jumper, too hard. Goodrich gets it back, misses on the layup. And ball knocked away, it'll stay with Stoughton. Stoughton has not scored in a while. Valley with the only points, that 3 early in the quarter. 8-3 Foxboro. Andrews inbounds the ball to Goodrich. Joquist. And now it's stolen by Morrison against Andrews. Misses on the layup. That could have made it 10-3, but back comes Stoughton, Andrews pushing it. Gomes with the rebound, fouled inside. And the foul will be Jermaine Few. Gomes for 2. Misses on the first of the 2 free throws.
Foul number 12, Jermaine Few, his first personal, make that second team foul.
2 team fouls now on Foxboro. Few with the foul on that play. 8-4, Foxboro. And to this point, Cameron Andrews has not scored. Morrison gets it to Clegg. Marr inside for Few. Good movement by Foxboro. Here's a 3 attempt by Marr, no good. Gomes with the rebound. 8-4, Foxboro, 3:49 to go. Gomes all the way, the runner. Too hard. And it'll stay with Stoughton. Andrews to inbound the ball under his basket. Foul before the shot on Few, and I believe that's his second foul. Few was sleeping on that inbounds pass, and he's going to sit. Joe Bartuka into the game to replace Few. 8-4 Foxboro. Sanda gets it into Andrews. The runner. Bounces off the rim. And it'll stay with Stoughton. Andrews still has not scored. We are nearly 5 minutes into the first quarter. He gets it into Sanda. Clegg up on Sanda. Hit a couple big threes in the win over Randolph. And he hit a big one with about 30 seconds to go in the game. That is 4 team fouls now on Foxboro. It's 8-4 Foxboro. Gomes. He'll take the jumper. Foxboro will get it off the miss. Stoughton with some pressure defense in the backcourt. Foxboro able to break it. Clegg is open. Gets his miss. Can't get it to go. They don't want Clegg to be that open. He can make that. Stoughton catches a break. Down 4. Reach-in foul, Joe Bartuka.
Foul number 22, Joe Bartuka, his first personal foul.
Stoughton with just 1 field goal, the 3 by Valley early in the quarter. It's been a struggle to score to this point. Gomes. Let's see if they can get Andrews going here. Works the baseline, double teamed. Off to Gomes, the 3. No good. The rebound, Sanda. The 3 is off. That was Craig Goodrich, number 42, the senior forward. But again, Stoughton not able to convert field goals. Shooting percentage very low here in the first quarter. Stoughton with some substituting. Justin Lee, number 10 on the court. Luis Montero, number 13. Eyes on Swain Price with the steal, number 5, into Lee, but it's stolen by Board. He'll go back the other way. Clegg. 10-4 Foxboro. Immediate energy by the star football players who also do a good job on the basketball team, but it's 10-4. Andrews. Rejected inside by Morrison. Morrison gets it ahead to a wide open Bartuka. They break the pressure, and it's now 12-4 Foxboro with 1:45 to go in the first quarter. So Stoughton coming up empty on its possessions. They had a 3-0 lead, but it is a 12-1 run since that point for Foxboro. Cam Andrews has not scored. And so Foxboro with the 12-4 lead. Now Foxboro is tied with Milford at 2-2 in the Davenport division. That leads the Davenport division. Now keep in mind the top two in the division will qualify for postseason. Canton is 1-3, North Attleboro is 1-3, Sharon is 1-3. They lost to Foxboro earlier in the year, and Stoughton 0-4. In the Kelly Rec standings, Attleboro is 4-0, Franklin 4-0. Attleboro, by the way, 8-0 overall. They beat Stoughton. Franklin 4-0, as I said, they beat Foxboro. Manfield 4-0. They've beaten both Stoughton and Foxboro. Oliver Ames 2-2. They beat Stoughton. Taunton 2-2, and King Philip 1-3, and they beat Foxboro. Play set to resume. Stoughton. Let's see what they can do out of the timeout. Luis Montero will bring it up. He had the big football stop at the end of the Canton game on Thanksgiving. Gomes to Montero. Back to Gomes. Andrews will look inside. Montero with the air ball, but they keep it alive. 3 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Board. Board pulls up, can't get it to go. Andrews will push it for Stoughton. Up ahead nicely. Good enough foul. Eyes on Swain Price with some energy for Stoughton. 12-6 Foxboro. Eyes on Swain Price. All-star football player in the Hockomock. Tremendous senior season and overall career as a football player. He was the leading scorer actually for Stoughton in the loss to Mansfield. He had 11. He misses the free throw. This is Clegg. Air ball for Clegg. But Bartuka inside had an easy look and could not get it to go. A rare air ball by Mark Clegg led to an easy opportunity for Joe Bartuka, but he could not get it to go. So Stoughton catches another break, and it's 12-6. 45 seconds to go, first quarter. Andrews. Morrison up tight. Good defense so far on Andrews. Montero can't get it to go. Tracked down by Swain Price. This is Gomes. The 3. Short. And it'll go over to Foxboro with 24.8 to go in the first quarter. 6 fouls to this point on Foxboro, just 2 on Stoughton, but they trail 12-6.
Foul number 10.
Justin Lee with the foul. That's the 3rd team foul on Stoughton.
3rd team foul.
With the next free throw or foul, I should say, by Foxboro, Stoughton will get 1-on-1 opportunities. But this is Clegg. Shot clock is off, 10 seconds to go in the quarter. 12-6 Foxboro. Clegg will take the 3. Too hard. Bartuka. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Foxboro 12 and Stoughton 6. Stoughton had the first 3 points, but Foxboro came back with a big run. Eyes on Swain Price giving Stoughton a little energy at the end of the quarter. They're down 6. Now, most of the season, Stoughton has been in games. And Coach Gallivan feels as if they're good enough to be in these games, they're good enough to win them. But it's been frustrating for the Black Knights. They've not been able to put 4 complete quarters together. And that, more than anything, is why they only have 1 win to this point. The good news is they're only 2 back in these standings. So if they can get a win here tonight, let's say, and start stringing some wins together, they can get right back in for the potential playoff picture down the road. But they really need to string together a couple wins in a row, according to Coach Gallivan. He was hoping to push pace today, play faster, which they've been doing. They're just not getting shots to go. We start the second quarter. Matthew Gallagher. This is Sullivan. Ryan Sullivan. He has a broken nose, but he's playing with a mask. He goes to his left, now spins, double teamed. Valley. Sullivan to Valley. Spinning in the lane. Wild shot. Foxboro comes away with it. This is Marr. They get it ahead. Clag in the corner, double team. Stoughton's done a good job on him. Marr for three, back rims it. Stoughton will get it off the miss. 12-6 Foxboro. Cameron Andrews still has not scored. Cam Gomes is rejected by Brandon Board. It looked like Gomes had a clear path to the basket, but a tremendous defensive play by Brandon Board. It stays 12-6. Clag has the ball stripped, and Stoughton comes away with a turnover. Gallagher works to his left. Valley. Back to Gallagher. Bounces it for Sullivan. This is Gomes. To his left. The fall away. No good. Gomes has taken a lot of shots here in this half. Marr gets it up to Clag. Back to Marr. The corner for Morrison. Nice baseline drive. Joe Morrison, 14-6, Foxboro up 8. They led it by as much as 9 in the first quarter. Sullivan, inside for Valley. They try to post him up. Now they work it around. Andrews still scoreless. Andrews has the ball swatted out of bounds. Joe Morrison, the junior guard. Probably the best defender on the team. Averages 11.8 a game as well. 5 on the shot clock. Valley, he's going to need to get it up there. Air ball. Shot clock violation. Stoughton continues to struggle with the field goals. Valley has a 3, Swain Price has a 2, and that's it in terms of making field goals. This is Board. Almost travels, but he got it over to Clag. He goes back to Clag. Morrison, very active. Marr, back to Morrison. They work it around the perimeter. The runner, no good, but the follow by Morrison. Anthony Barrera took the shot, but Morrison was there for the follow, cleaning up. 16-6. Foxboro, 10-point lead, their largest of the first half. Stoughton trying to find its offense. Valley. Goodrich. Back rims it, gets his follow, nice effort. Can't get it to go. That's been the story of the first half to this point. Valley, the runner off glass is good and a foul. Matthew Valley, the senior guard. 16-8 Foxboro, and Valley will go to the foul line. Barrera with the foul for Foxboro. That is 17 fouls now on Foxboro. Matthew Valley trying for point number 6. And it's 16-9. Let's see if that can jumpstart the Black Knights. They continue to pressure in the backcourt. Board gets it up ahead. Morrison. Corner jumper. Missed by Barrera. Stoughton pushing it. Andrews gets it to go. First points of the game for Cameron Andrews. 16-11, and now Stoughton with 5 in a row, clawing back into the game. Morrison somehow kept that alive. Foxboro still has it. Marr, inside it goes. Barrera, good defense by Gomes. Back comes Stoughton. Here's Andrews, bounce pass, beautiful pass. Unfortunately, Joquist was not able to get it to go. 16-11 Foxboro, Clegg. They work it around. Barrera has a path. Can't get the roll. Stoughton can cut it to 4 or 3. The 3 attempt is good by Colin Sandine. And all of a sudden, we have a 2-point game. Foxboro 16, Stoughton 14. Marr to Barrera. Back to Marr. Morrison. Clegg looking for his shot. Inside for Marr. Good look. The reverse is good. 18-14. Foxboro. 3:05 to go in the second quarter. Stoughton had it down to 16-14 after trailing 16-6. Only 4 points behind. Gomes inside. The fake and the layup. Cam Gomes. 18-16. Foxboro. Morrison quickly back. Good look for Barrera. Could not hold the pass. They're able to get it out to Board. Marr. The look inside. Good movement by Foxboro. Clegg. Andrews comes up on Clegg. Board. And a travel called on Brandon Board. So, with 2:19 to go in the second quarter, Stoughton can either tie or take the lead, which they have not had since it was 3-0. 2:19 to go, second quarter. Andrews just got on the score sheet. Foxboro's done a good job on him. Stoughton looking to either tie or take the lead here. Justin Lee. This is Montero. Off to Andrews. Again, double team. Hands it to Lee, the jumper. Can't get it to go. That would have tied it. Barrera trying to track it down for Foxboro. Diving is Swain Price. And that effort leads to a Stoughton possession. Eyes on Swain Price. Showing no fear either on the football field or on the basketball court. An aggressive player. And he instantly brought energy into this game for the Black Knights when he came off the bench. Again, Stoughton can either tie or take the lead. Well, the officials have changed the call. And it'll be Foxboro ball. So Stoughton will not get a chance to tie or take the lead here. But they do try to get the steal in the backcourt. Foxboro able to break it. Clegg to Marr. Marr to the corner, Barrera. Inside for Jermaine Few back into the game. The banker is good. Jermaine Few. The senior. 20-16 Foxboro. We have a good pace going now here in the second quarter. Andrews gets a screen by Swain Price. Sullivan works to his left. The jumper, Montero. The 3. 20-19. The lead down to 1. Barrera. Clegg for 3. Too hard. Few fights for the rebound, but so do Sullivan and Lee. Again, bringing that football mentality. 3 good football players on that one. Few, a wide receiver for Foxboro, a good player. And of course, Lee and Sullivan fighting for the ball. 20-19. We have a hotly contested battle here at the Stoughton gym. Stoughton was down 16-6. They have chipped away. Very aggressive, diving to the floor at various times. Good defense, really on both teams. Stoughton has done a good job on Mark Clegg, which Coach Galvin said to me that if he's open, we've done something really wrong. And he hasn't been often very often in this game. Meanwhile, Foxboro doing a very good job on Cam Andrews. Andrews had 20 points and 7 rebounds in Stoughton's last game against Milford. He had 21 the game before that against Randolph, 24 the game against Boston Latin, and against Attleboro, Andrews had 23, so he's had some big offensive games this year. We have 54.7 seconds to go in the first half. Foxboro ball. Only 3 team fouls on Stoughton. They get it outside, I should say, to Morrison. 50 seconds to go. Second quarter. They work it inside. Morrison will take a 3. And Stoughton could grab the lead before halftime, perhaps. Sanda. The drive is good. Cam Andrews. And Stoughton leads 21-20 with 24 seconds to go in the first half. Shot clock turned off. Foxboro will look to play for the last shot of the half. They trail Stoughton by 1. And an over and back. So Stoughton still has 12 seconds to extend its 1-point lead. Foxboro with the turnover, not able to get off the last shot of the half. 21-20 Stoughton. 10 seconds to go, first half. This is Andrews. Let's see if he takes Morrison one-on-one. Andrews goes to his right. The fall away is short. And that's the end of the first half. As I said, a hotly contested game here at Stoughton High School. The score at halftime: the Stoughton Black Knights 21, Foxboro 20. Please come back for the second half. I'm Steve Vecchione. You're watching Stoughton boys basketball on Stoughton Media Access. And welcome back to Stoughton High School. Steve Vecchione with Stoughton boys basketball. A terrific game here as we get set to start the second half. Stoughton, trailing most of the first half, leads Foxboro 21-20. Stoughton 1-5 coming into the game. 0-4 in the Davenport, hoping to get its first Davenport win. And Foxboro 3-3 tied for first in the Davenport with Milford. Two teams with plenty of incentive to get a win here tonight. Foxboro led most of the first half. They will get the ball down 1 as we start the third quarter. Joe Morrison and Jermaine Few led Foxboro with 6 each. Mark Clegg, the big scorer for Foxboro, was shut down with just 4. Foxboro can take the lead on the first possession of the quarter. Few cannot get the roll. And back comes Andrews. Stoughton up 1, the bounce pass for Gomes. Runs over Clegg and an offensive foul on Cameron Gomes. So just underway in the third quarter. The leading scorer for Stoughton was Matthew Valley with 5. Cam Andrews was held down, he only had 4. Stoughton continues to pressure in the backcourt. Foxboro breaks it to Teddy Marr. Up ahead for Few inside, the turnaround. Too hard. The follow, though, by Morrison, and Foxboro regains the lead, 22-21. Tight game here at Stoughton. Fast-paced first half. That half took very little time. The 3 by Valley can't get it to go. He had the first 3 of the game. Fight inside.
Foul number 22, Matt Gallagher.
Matt Gallagher drew the foul for Stoughton. So Foxboro up 1 with just over 7 to go in the third quarter. Stoughton did a good job on Mark Clegg. Board, offensive foul, the freshman. The big point of emphasis for the Stoughton defense was to not give Mark Clegg open looks. That has been the case. They've done a very nice job defensively. Very aggressive game on the part of both teams. Foxboro up 1. Stoughton can take the lead if Gomes can get it to go. He'll draw 2 free throws. Cam Gomes. Senior forward. 13.2 a game. That's Jermaine Few with the foul. That's 3 on him. And again, he was one of the 2 leading scorers in the first half. 22 apiece. Gomes can give Stoughton the lead back if he can convert here. 23-22 Stoughton. Again with the pressure in the backcourt. Foxboro able to break it barely. Clegg for 3. The ball's tipped. Valley got a piece of that ball. However, Few was able to draw a foul inside. Matt Gallagher with the foul. 3 team fouls now on Stoughton, 2 on Gallagher. So Few will get 2 free throws. He was there on that missed shot by Clegg, air ball by Jermaine Few. And the Stoughton crowd letting Jermaine know about it. Few is playing a good game. He has 3 fouls though. And now Few comes over to the sideline. John Gibbs, the head coach for Foxboro in his 3rd season. And apparently Jermaine Few is injured, perhaps leading to the missed free throw air ball. So there's going to be a replacement. Joe Bartuca, the senior, will come in. And we'll keep an eye on Jermaine Few. He went down hard. The second of the 2 free throws is missed. So Stoughton keeps the 1-point lead. Gallagher. This is Gomes. Gets inside. Can't get it to go. Gets the follow and draws a foul inside. Joe Bartuca with the foul. 3rd team foul on Foxboro.
Number 22, Joe Bartuca. No shot.
So Bartuca will depart. He came in for that free throw. Then he committed the foul. Anthony Barrera, the senior, is back in. And a foul before the pass is ever inbounded on Stoughton. So Foxboro will inbound the ball. Matt Valley with that foul. 14 fouls on Stoughton early here. We're only a minute 45 into the 3rd quarter. We've had 7 combined fouls for the 2 teams. Morrison. Morrison with a turnaround. Stoughton clears. Black Knights up 1. Sullivan throws it away, stolen by Morrison. 2-on-1. It goes back to Morrison off the nice feed by Marr. And it's 24-23 Foxboro. We've had several lead changes since Stoughton was able to get the lead at the end of the first half. The runner missed inside. Cam Andrews not able to get that to go. Foxboro up 1. Clegg reverses it. Morrison, they work it around. Board, inside it goes. Air ball thrown up by Barrera. Andrews tracks it down. They work it around. Gomes pulls up at the foul line. Almost walked. Stoughton keeps it. Gomes double teamed and the foul. No, I'm sorry, no foul on that. Ball went out of bounds, I believe, and Stoughton will keep it. Stoughton bringing players in waves, 3 at a time, trying to keep players fresh. This was part of Coach Gallivan's strategy before the game. They want to play fast. They've been doing that. Field goal execution's been a little tough, but Gomes gets that one to go. And Stoughton regains the lead, 25-24. Back and forth we go. Pressure in the backcourt continuing for the Black Knights. Morrison. The three by Morrison. Cleared by Goodrich. Sanda met by Board. Gomes very active in this game. The runner is no good. Foul is called, but one official was holding up as if there was a foul call, but it was a traveling violation. So a turnover. Foxboro can get the lead back if they can make a field goal here. Herrera. Andrews almost steals it. Morrison keeps it. Herrera. They reverse it. Board to Marr. Less than 10 on the shot clock. Clegg for three. Short. Morrison with the follow. Foxboro regains the lead. Mark Clegg was short, but Joe Morrison continuing to do a great job inside for the Warriors. 26-25 Foxboro. Foxboro pushes it up court. Morrison along the baseline. Can't get it to go. Andrews pushing it. Has Sanda on the right. Andrews all the way. Good, and a foul, a block called. Cam Andrews gives Stoughton the lead back. It's 27-26, and he will go to the foul line. John Gibbs did not like the block call on that drive by Andrews. That's always the toughest call for officials.
Fouls on number 5, Teddy Mayer. That's his second personal.
2 fouls on Teddy Mayer. Coach Gibbs talking to the official. John Gibbs was an honorable mention Coach of the Year in the Hockomock last year. He's a former assistant at Wheaton and Rhode Island College. Played his college ball at Ithaca. He replaced C.J. Neely, who often had Foxboro in the MIAA tournament. But last year was a terrific year for the Warriors. They were Davenport Division champs, 13-3, 19-5 overall. They won 2 Division II South tournament games. And they were defeated in the Division II semifinals by Whitman-Hanson, but they had a very good roster. They were a terrific defensive team last year, limiting teams to 50.5 points a game. A storybook season, as I called it earlier for Foxboro last year. And Coach Gibbs, a very good young coach in this league. And of course, John Gallivan in his 13th season for Stoughton. He himself has had his share of success with the Black Knights. So Andrews will look to convert the three-point play. 28-26 now, Stoughton, with 3:14 to go in the third quarter. Foxboro breaks the pressure. Clegg. The pass stolen by Sullivan, but it goes out of bounds. He was out of bounds, so not quite a steal. He almost was able to come up with a turnover. 3:07 to go, third quarter. Stoughton up 2. Board. Backs it out. Morrison. The steal. Joquist. Good bounce pass for Andrews. 30-26. And now Cam Andrews' offense is heating up here in the second half. Clegg. The pass knocked out of bounds. 30-26 Stoughton. Biggest lead of the game for the Black Knights, 4. They led by 3 early, really early. It was 3-0 on the Valley 3 to start the game. And then they trailed most of the first half, down by as much as 10. but they rallied in the first half, and now Stoughton up 4. 2.5 to go, third quarter. Board with the fall away, short. Gomes with the rebound. Andrews gets it ahead. Sanda, rejected. Nice play, Marr. Clegg all the way, draws a foul. So the good defense by Foxboro leads to a fast break opportunity. The foul was on Gomes, that's 2, so Clegg will get 2 free throws. Mark Clegg, 15.5 a game. The 5th leading scorer in the Hockomock. He had 32 in Foxboro's last game, a 75-47 victory over Sharon. 3-point game. And now Clegg makes it a 2-point game. And we have Montero, Swain Price, and Lee into the game. Stoughton up 2. Andrews travels. And now Foxboro off the turnover. Can tie or take the lead with a 3. Stoughton has exhibited pressure in the backcourt all game. Foxboro's done a pretty good job breaking it, but field goals have been at a premium at times for both teams. Clegg almost pushed off, can't get the shot to go. Stoughton clears, Andrews pushing it, spins. Marr with the defense, it'll stay with Stoughton. Andrews went down hard, but he gets up. 1:44 to go, third quarter. Tight game here at Stoughton. Black Knights up 2. 5 team fouls on Stoughton, 4 on Foxboro to this point. Montero, he hit a 3 in the first half. Andrews, back to Montero. 15 on the shot clock. Montero with the runner. Back rims it, Few clears it. He's back into the game. After he left the game on that free throw, after he went down hard. The steal by Swain Price. Wild shot, but he draws a foul by Brandon Board.
Foul number 24, Brandon.
So 2 free throws coming up for eyes on Swain Price.
5th team foul.
Air ball for Swain Price. Of course, Swain Price, a Hockomock All-Star football player, 20 touchdowns last season for eyes on Swain Price. Missed 2 free throws, but I believe a lane violation was called, so he'll get another opportunity. Instead of a lane violation, they called it a push. So a foul was called on Brandon Board, not a lane violation, a foul. So that's 16 fouls now on Foxboro. Swain Price to Montero. Bounce pass is stolen by Few. 30-28 Stoughton. Clegg throws it away, the steal by Lee, but the ball is stolen right back by Foxboro. Good defense exhibited by Anthony Barrera. 1:01 to go in the third quarter. And now the officials are conferring. Looks like Valley, Sullivan, and 2 players coming in for Stoughton. 2 players departing, Justin Lee and Luis Montero. 30-28 Stoughton. 58 seconds to go, third quarter. Morrison in the corner. Double team. And a timeout. So with 51.1 to go in the third quarter, it's Stoughton 30 and Foxboro 28. Cam Andrews has picked up his offense here in the third quarter, looking down the road to perhaps join the list of 14 other 1,000-point scorers in Stoughton High School history. Marcus Middleton, the last to do so. In 2013, he joined the 1,000-point club. Aaron Calixte In 2012, joined the 1,000-point club during the wonderful season that Stoughton had in 2011 and 2012. Stoughton was 16-4 in the regular season that year. They won the Division II South title, and they played in the state semifinals and played at TD Garden. We're under a minute to go in the third quarter. Five on the shot clock. Few has the ball stripped by Swain Price. Andrews gets it to Sullivan. They run the break, but a turnover. Marr comes away with it. We're winding up the third quarter. Stoughton 30. Foxboro 28. Morrison will take a three. Can't get it to go, and Swain Price clears it. 15 on the game clock. Valley. He'll back it out. Andrews has the ball blocked by Few. He gets it back. He'll take the three. Can't get it to go, but he draws the foul. I think that they got Mark Clegg.
Foul number 33, Mark Clegg. That's his second.
2 fouls on Mark Clegg.
Cameron Andrews at the line, shooting three.
3 free throws. So Andrews took the shot from the corner, drew the foul, took it after he got it back. And so he has 2 more free throws, and he can put Stoughton up 5, which would be their biggest lead. Stoughton looking for its second win of the year. First in the Davenport. Missed free throw. 2 on the clock. Andrews to Swain Price. I don't think he got the shot off in time. It would not have counted had it gone. Stoughton, after 3, leading 32-28. Stoughton competitive in all its games, and as I mentioned earlier, Coach Galvin feels that the team plays good for 2.5, 3 quarters. They've really not been able to put together a complete 4-quarter game this season. And he thinks that's the next step for this team, more consistency. And he's also looking for others to step up. Cam Andrews and Cam Gones have had big years, but he's hoping that other players can complement the 2 outstanding performances by the twin Cams, we'll call it. And the season is young. Coach Galvin has hopes that they can get back into the race, but they need to start tonight. And after trailing most of the first half, they lead now by 4 after 3 quarters. Play will resume. Let's see if Stoughton can put together a good 4th quarter here. Valley to the front court. Swain Price has been very active. Andrews to Goodrich. Working on Few. Swain Price, good movement. Valley into the lane. Has the ball rejected by Few. Few has been very good defensively. Foxboro down 4 with the ball. Mark Clegg, Foxboro needs to get him going. He's been held down. Few with the reverse, can't get it to go. Fouls his shot. Goodrich fighting for it along with Swain Price. And it'll be Stoughton ball. That hustle created a Stoughton possession. Stoughton up 4. Valley off to Goodrich. Swain Price. Goodrich on Few. Out to Valley. The 3. Back rims it no good. Goodrich fighting inside. Gets the offensive rebound. Fakes. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Foxboro ball. Goodrich did just about everything there, but could not get it to go. So now Foxboro with an opportunity to cut into the lead. It was 32-28 after 3. It is still 32-28, 6:50 to go. Morrison. They get it ahead. Barrera off to Marr. Back to Barrera. Bounces it for Few. The banker, no good. Morrison fights inside. Few comes away with it and draws a foul. I think they got Swain Price.
Foul number 5, Izon Swain Price. His first personal foul. His first personal foul,
16 fouls. Now on Stoughton. So Few will go to the foul line and misses the second. Few really struggling at the line. 32-29. Andrews can't get it to go. Valley fighting inside. Sullivan for Gomes. Back out it goes. The 3 by Valley. Matthew Valley. Stoughton with its biggest lead of the game. 6. 35-29. Clegg travels. Stoughton with an opportunity to get its second win. They lead by 6 with 6:02 to go in the game, barring overtime. Excitement building here in the fourth quarter. Stoughton hungry for a win. Sullivan inside. Goodrich. Gomes. Moves to his left, double team. Goodrich. Out to Valley. Banks it in. Matthew Valley with another 3. Timeout call Foxboro. Stoughton leading 38-29. Matthew Valley giving Stoughton good offense in this game. And he got the start tonight. Hit the first 3 of the game and now has been a big factor here in the fourth quarter. Stoughton up 9. Stoughton played Friday, lost to Milford here, a game they could have won. They lost 56-50. They had a tough time with post defense in that game. They were caught between a team Milford that had the ability to both go down low and make threes. So Stoughton struggled late in that game and lost 56-50. But now, with an opportunity to get its first win in the Davenport, Foxboro needs to get Mark Clegg going, but he finds Few easily inside. They broke the pressure very well. Good look by Mark Clegg. It's 38-31 Stoughton. 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Andrews. Valley again for 3. Good! Matthew Valley. 41-31. Matthew Valley on fire here in the fourth quarter. Stoughton up 10. Clegg for 3. Finally, Mark Clegg gets a 3 to go. So the 10-point lead knocked down to 7 by the 15.5 a game score. 4:45 to go in the game, barring overtime. Goodrich overthrows Sullivan. So Stoughton, let's see if they can close this game out in the right way. They had a 41-31 lead. Clegg hit a 3. They just threw the ball away on a turnover, so Foxboro down 7 with the ball. Clegg. They work it out. They work it into Few, to the corner. Morrison for 3. short. Valley is hit. And a foul is called on Foxboro.
Foul number 12, Jermaine Few.
Jermaine Few with the foul. That's number 4, I believe.
Stoughton shooting 1-1.
So that's 18 fouls now on Foxboro. And Valley will get a 1-and-1. Free throws, critical down the stretch when you're trying to close out a game. Valley red hot here in the fourth quarter. 42-34 Stoughton. And now Valley for the second of the 1-on-1. Can't get it to go. The lead is 8. It's been as high as 10. Approaching 4 minutes to go. Regulation. Marr. Clegg works it into Few. Jermaine Few playing with 4 fouls. 42-36 Stoughton. Sullivan. Gomes backs it out. Few working on him with playing with 4 fouls. They lob it into Andrews. He can post. Misses on the reverse. Andrews a good post player in addition to being a good shooter. He's very versatile. But they cannot score there. And Stoughton is up 6. Foxboro can cut the lead to 4 or 3 with a 3. The steal, however, by Sanda. Misses on the layup, and that would have been big. Foxboro comes back. Board all the way. Gets it to go. And it's 42-38 Stoughton. The 10-point lead down to 4 with less than 3. Let's see if John Galvin can massage a victory here for his team. Foul on Gomes. And Foxboro with momentum. 3 fouls on Cameron Gomes. The 10-point lead down to 4. The momentum with Foxboro. Stoughton not used to having leads late. Four-point game. The pass stolen. The fast break, Andrews. 44-38, big turnaround there. The turnover on the basket. Stoughton up 6. Marr into Few. Turns and scores. Jermaine Few looking for his offense tonight. 44-40, Stoughton up 4 with 2:10 to go in the second half. Andrews off the Gomes. You got to figure they're going to look to see if Andrews can get his points in crunch time, but Valley's been red hot. Valley to his left. The corner for Sanda. Colin Sanda, the junior guard with a big 3. And that puts Stoughton up 7 with 1:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Colin Sanda, a good 3-point shooter. Had a couple big 3s in Stoughton's lone victory of the season against Randolph back on December 30th. The 60-56 win. Sanda had the go-ahead 3 in that game, and that 3 puts Stoughton up 7, and now Foxboro in danger, down 7 with 1:48 to go. Stoughton, the excitement building here. They might be able to get its first Davenport win of the season, and this would drop Foxboro to 2 and 3, so a win would put Stoughton right back in the picture, but they got to close it out. They're up 7. Stoughton has played fast, which was part of what Coach Galvin wanted to do here today. He was bringing in 2 and 3 substitutes at a time, trying to create little teams, keep his players fresh, keep the pace moving, and it's been working. particularly here in the second half, late in the first half and in the second half. Foxboro down 7. They need a 2 or 3 badly here. Into Few. Few to the corner, Morrison. They work it around. The long 3, way off by Clegg. And now Stoughton in great shape, up 7. A minute 25 to go, fourth quarter. Sanda hit the big 3 to put him up 7. Gomes. They bounce it inside. Andrews. Cam Andrews puts Stoughton up 9 with a minute to go. Foxboro on the ropes. Morrison. Marr. Seconds ticking off here for Foxboro. Marr for 3. And the rebound by Ryan Sullivan. Sanda, who hit the big 3. They get it across, and Valley will be going to the foul line. In a one-on-one situation, that's the 9th team foul on Foxboro.
His third personal foul.
39.3 to go. Stoughton, 49. Foxboro, 40. Terrific second half for the Black Knights. The front end of the one-on-one is missed by Valley. Foxboro needs points fast. Good hustle by Ryan Sullivan. 33.8 to go. The crowd fired up. Big hustle by Ryan Sullivan. Very active. Eyes on Swain Price has been very active. Good energy by the football stars. Good energy all the way around for the Black Knights here as they close in on their first division win. The 3 is good though by Morrison, and it's down to 6, 49-43. Still not over. Sanda is fouled, and with that foul, he'll get 2 free throws. The 10th team foul on Foxboro.
Foul number 5, Teddy Mayer. That's his third personal foul.
3 fouls on Teddy Mayer.
Colin Sanda at the line.
So Colin Sanda
That 2.
made the 3 with the score 44-40. The 3 made it 47-40. And that helped Stoughton pull away. The first of the 2 free throws is good, and it's now a 7-point lead. No good on the second. Foxboro needs points fast. Long 3 by Morrison, back rims it. And that most likely is going to wrap things up here at Stoughton. Cam Andrews will dribble it out. There is a foul just before we get down to 0. But Stoughton is going to win and go 2-5, 1-4 in the Davenport. Foxboro will drop to 3-4, 2-3 in the Davenport. And Ryan Sullivan will get 2 free throws. Co-MVP in the Hockomock in football, Ryan Sullivan. Been very active here tonight. 2 free throws, and that'll do it. The final score from Stoughton, the Black Knights 52, Foxboro 43. I hope you enjoyed the game tonight. Stoughton with its first Davenport win. I want to thank Jeff Pickett and CJ Mullen. Once again, Stoughton with the victory. I'm Steve Vecchione. Have a good evening.